Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale. Full exhale. We're opening the practice with 3 arms. Inhale. Open the eyes. Have an amazing practice, everyone. Let's lay in our mat, in our back, and have one block, actually 2 blocks close to you. If you don't have a block, anything like a book or a bottle of water is going to work. And for now, just lay on your back hug the knees and just allow yourself to come to your mat. Roll the knees from side to side, massaging the lower back. Bring the hands behind the knees and straighten the legs towards the back of the room, just lifting the tailbone off the floor, just slightly, nothing too strenuous, no need to go into a full plow. And now from here, rock up and then rock down, rock up, rock down. Rock up, rock down, rock up, and now stay in your rock up. Come into your Navasana boat pose. So you can start with your knees bent and just lightly touching the back of your legs, or if you feel strong already, you can have the arms by your side. Breathe in, breathe out. If you feel ready, you can also straighten the legs, keep the feet active, deep inhale. Full exhale. Fill up. Empty the air out. Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Lower the feet towards the floor. Stay with the feet off the floor. Inhale, high boat. Straight legs or bend knees. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale low, inhale high, stay there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug the knees into the chest, roll into your back. Lower the feet down, bring your right leg up towards the ceiling, flex the toes, lift the hips off the floor using your left leg to lift the hips up. Stay with your arms either by your side or towards the back of the room. Inhale. Exhale, reach up towards the ceiling through the right heel. Fill up. Empty the air out, squeeze the glutes. Deep inhale. Exhale, lift the hips a little bit higher. Fill up. Exhale, lower the hips. Gently lower the right leg down. Lift the left leg up. Active foot, flex the toes. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, press the floor away with your right leg. Right leg is really strong. Deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. Fill up. Empty the air out. Keep the left foot active. Inhale, reach up through the left leg. Exhale, lift the hips a little bit higher. And slowly release. Lower the left foot down. Sole of the feet together, knees wide apart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the knees together. Hug the knees into the chest. Grab hold of one block and place the block between your ankles. So I'm going to do the left side so you can see, because it's kind of this side of the camera, but do it with your right side. So block between the ankles, so you can see, is hooked here on my Achilles and into the thigh. Then lay on your back, have the left leg bent. Hug the left knee into the chest, squeezing the block, and then lower the foot towards the floor. No need to touch the floor. Inhale, squeeze the knee towards the belly. Exhale, lower the foot. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, lower. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, lower. Inhale, squeeze. Now stay there. Reach the left leg up towards the ceiling. Flex the toes. Staying in this position with your right leg, lower the left foot towards the floor. No need to touch the floor. And squeeze the knee into the belly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Press into the block. Exhale, squeeze. Keep holding the block. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Now stay there. Reach the right leg towards the front of the room and keep the heel off the floor. So just hovering off the floor. Squeeze the glutes. Press the lower back down onto the floor. Inhale, lower the right foot towards the floor. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest. Inhale, lower. Keep holding the block. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Stay there. Bend the left knee. Bring the left foot down to the floor. Remove the block. Lower the left leg down. To the other side. So place the block between the Achilles tendon and your hamstring or your glutes. Squeeze the heel into the block. Press the heel into the block so you can keep hold of the block in your leg. Lower the foot towards the floor. Bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Now stay with the knee into the chest. Reach the right leg or the left leg up, depending on which one you've done before. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. One leg is straight, the other one is holding the block. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. With control, that leg that it's moving towards the floor and up towards the chest. You're moving with control, squeezing the block between your leg. One more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze the chest. Now lower the straight leg towards the front of the room, hover off the floor. And here you need to be mindful of pressing your lower back down onto the floor. Flat back. If you need, you can bring the hands under the bum for support. Lower the foot towards the floor, hug the knee into the chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hug. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hug. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hug. Keep going. Two more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hug. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hug. Bend the straight leg. Bring the foot down. Remove the block. Lower the foot down. Bridge pose. Lift the hips up. Squeeze the glutes. Press the hips up towards the ceiling. Great. Now to open into your hip flexors after all this work that we've done. And do any adjustments with your arms to open even more into your hips. Maybe interlace the hands behind your back or arms by your side. Press the floor away with your legs. Lift up through the hips. Squeeze the glutes. and gently release. Sole of the feet together, knees wide apart. Breathe in, breathe out. Fill up. Empty the air out. Bring the knees together. Windscreen the knees from side to side. Inhale, go to one side. Exhale to the other side. Come back into the center. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll the knees to one side and then to the other side. And start to rock up and down. Inhale, rocking up. Exhale, rocking down. On your next rock up, cross the ankles, come into your hands, step back into your tabletop position. And let's do some wrist stretches. So point the fingers towards the back of the room. And go forwards and backwards with your hips, opening into the forearms, into the elbow creases, and into the wrists. And if it feels good to just stay static and breathe into it, then do that. If it feels better to just be moving, it's also good. Slowly release, turn the hands all the way to internal rotation, turning the hands inwards, and then just roll forwards and backwards as well. And slowly release. Extend the arms in front of you, have your hands and wrists and elbows in line with the shoulders, and just start to flick the hands. And flick, flick. This is not a very natural movement for us, so you're gonna start feeling like a bit awkward. You can't do them like in synchronicity, or maybe you start to already feel in your forearms or in the shoulders. Just notice if you're kind of holding into the face any tension, or maybe sticking the bum back. Just come into a neutral spine and focus on just bringing this movement into the hands. And now we're going to flicker even quicker, 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 quicker for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Can feel it in my forearms. Okay, go into your down dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips towards the back of the room. Walk the dog out, do any movements that feel good in your body. You don't have to always walk the dog out. Sometimes stillness is the best. Sometimes focusing on your breath is the best remedy. Whatever you do, stay connected, stay present. And come into a neutral position. Deep inhale. Full exhale out. Fill up. Exhale, step or walk forward to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up, active hands. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Bring your feet wider than your hips. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Chest back, hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, jump straight into your low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty the air out. Deep inhale, spread the fingers wide. Full exhale out. Fill up. Exhale. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Feet hip distance apart or wider. Inhale, arms up. Hips forward, chest back. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, jump straight into your low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Fill up. Empty the air out. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach up. Back bend. Hips forward, chest back. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, jump straight into your low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Fill up. Empty the air out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the shoulders forward into a high plank. From here we're going to do protraction and retraction. You're welcome to bring the knees down if it starts to get too much. Otherwise, in high plank is also good. Protraction, we round up between shoulder blades. Retraction, we bring the shoulder blades together but keep the arms straight. Protraction, lift between shoulder blades. Retraction, lower. Let's go. Protract, retract, protract, retract, protract, retract. Two more. Protract, retract, protract, retract. Now protract again. Shift the weight forward. Come into low plank, squeeze the elbows in. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty the air out. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach up with the arms, press the hips forward. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, jump straight into your low plank. Hold the low plank. Bring the forearms down into your forearm plank. So you might need to adjust yourself in your mat. From your forearm plank, be mindful of your hips so they are not sticking up like this, more like a down dog, but they are in line with your shoulders. You're welcome to bring the knees down as well. Otherwise, knees up. Let's protract and retract. So protract, open between shoulder blades. Retract, bring shoulder blades together. Protract, retract. Protract, retract. Protract, retract. Protract, retract. One more. Protract, retract, protract. Walk the feet forward, coming into your dolphin. Chest towards the back of the room. Press the floor away with your forearms. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Fill up. Exhale, down dog. Lift both elbows off the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Adjust your down dog. If you need to move towards the back of the mat a little bit more. Right leg lifts up towards the ceiling and bounce. Chest goes towards the back, leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand into the right hip. Inhale, lengthen through the left side. Exhale, lean over towards the right side. Deep inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Press the hips forward so you're opening space into your lower back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, from here, go straight with your left elbow outside of the right knee. Keep your right hand onto the hip for your crescent lunge twist. Deep inhale. Exhale, press the elbow into the thigh. Open the chest towards the side of the room. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now roll that right shoulder towards the back. Use the hand in your hip to help you to open the chest. Deep inhale. Full exhale out. Draw the thighs together, legs active. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Exhale, release both hands down to the floor. Lift the back leg into standing splits. And bounce. Chest goes towards the thigh and the leg lifts. And it's a simultaneous bounce here between your chest and your legs. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Revolved half moon. Left hand down to the floor or to a block. Reach up through the right arm. Open the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze thighs together. Squeeze into the center. Deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, activate the back foot. Fill up. Empty the head out. Open the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the back leg a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, release the hand down towards the floor. You can leave the block there because we're going to use it soon anyway. And grab hold of your left foot with the right hand. Lift the left knee up towards the ceiling. Come into this variation of standing splits, of lifting the knee up, opening into the hip. If the foot is not quite there, you can always use a strap and place a strap around the foot. From here, take the left foot towards the right side for your grasshopper prep. Keep reaching the foot towards the right, bending into the right knee, and then come up. Lift the left knee up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bring the leg towards the right, bend the right knee, flex that left foot, keep the foot active. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend the right knee, reach the left leg towards the right side. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Left knee up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Come into your ragdoll. Maybe do a little drum into your right glutes, into that right leg. I've been doing a lot of work lately in strengthening my hamstrings and my glutes, it's been great to compensate sometimes overstretching. It's great to avoid injuries, and since I have a slight injury in my left knee, I had to start working in more strength in my legs. Even though I think I'm quite strong, I'm not still strong enough to compensate the flexibility. Okay, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right side. Left elbow outside of the knee. Deep inhale. Exhale, open the chest, twist. Fill up. Exhale, sit the bum lower. Breathe in. Exhale, come all the way down to the heels. Sit on your heels. And here we're gonna go into our side crow. So if you're working on side crow, just keep your fingers pointing forward. You can use blocks or no blocks, and just get used to the transfer of the weight into your arms. Don't worry about looking at your feet. If you want a challenge, you can have your right arm further away so that just your left arm is holding your legs. So here it requires a lot more strength. If you want to give it a try with a forearm down, you bring your right forearm down, your right hand goes around the wrist, and then you lift into your left forearm and you balance onto your right forearm and the left hand. All right, give it a few tries. I want to see what's going on at home. Good. Very good, Eleni. Squeeze thighs together. Squeeze thighs together. Feet active. Squeeze, squeeze. Very good. Very good, Eleni. Very good. Very good, Eleonora. Missy, show me, show me. Look forward, lean forward. Your knees need to be higher in the arm, Missy. A bit too low. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Very good, Ursula. Look forward. Now bring the legs forward. Extend both legs forward towards me. Towards me. Both legs together. All right, release everyone. Ursula, Eleni, and I think Olga as well. I couldn't see everyone else. On the next side, when we do it on the left side, you're going to do this. You're going to do whichever variation you're doing, and you're going to bring both legs forward together. So you need to squeeze the legs together quite a lot, and you need to really reach your feet towards the front, almost like you want to bring your feet towards the face. Did you get this? Thumbs up if you got it. Okay, perfect. All right, let's change gears. Come into your gorilla pose. Just massage into your wrist creases. And if you can't get the hands completely under your feet, you can also do a squat like this, forearms between your legs. And you don't need to open and close the hands. I like to do that, but you can have the hands just closed. Release the hands. From here, grab hold of your right ankle. Bring the right ankle into on the top, just above of your left knee for your figure of four. Sit low into your figure of four here. Bring the right hand down to the floor or to a block. Reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. Now your right hand or your right arm can be just in front of the right shin, or if you have the space in your hips, you can bring the right arm just outside of the leg. Stay there, sit the bum low. Do whichever variation works for you. As long as you're doing something, that's what counts. Keep the right foot active, press the right knee down, open into that right hip. From here, come back into the center, sit low, bring your shin, your right shin, all the way up into the armpits. So you're gonna have to go really low, hands on the floor. Lean forward, clip the right foot into the upper arm, lean forward, bring the shin into the upper arms and lift the back leg. If you're ready to go further, lift the leg up towards the ceiling and then maybe extend back into your flying pigeon. All right, let me see what you have. Let's go, Ursula. Ankle on the top of the knee. Very good, Missy. Lean forward. Very good, Eleonora. Squeeze the heel into the glutes. Very good, Olga. Good, Corey. Well done, everyone. Have a rest. If you're ready, Eleonora, you can keep going if you want. And just come into your ragdoll. Sometimes these arm balances is really a leap of faith. We just have to trust that our body is going to be there to support us And we just have to allow ourselves to surrender and let go into it. Okay, bring the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump straight into your low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand into the left hip. Inhale, reach up through the right arm. Exhale, lean over towards the left side. Breathe in, breathe out. Press the right hip forward, squeeze into the right glutes. Deep inhale, reach up through the right hand. Exhale, lean a little bit more towards the left side. You're going to feel a deep opening into the right side. Breathe in, breathe out. Fill up, empty the air out. Deep inhale, reach up through the right hand. Exhale, bring the right elbow outside of the left knee. Stay with your left hand into the hip. Inhale, lengthen through the right rib cage. Exhale, open and twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Draw the thighs together, keep your legs engaged. Deep inhale. Exhale, roll the left shoulder towards the back. Open the chest even more. Fill up, empty the air out. Breathe in. Exhale, release both hands down to the floor. Lift the back leg into your standing splits. Let's go for our bounce here. Lifting the back leg and the chest goes towards the thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here, bring a block under the right hand or no block, you decide. Inhale, reach up through the left arm, open into your revolved half moon. Exhale, reach back through the right leg. Fill up, empty the air out. Deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze thighs together, engage into the center. Inhale, lift the back leg. Exhale, open the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Fill up. Exhale, release. Hands down towards the floor, right leg lifts. Bend the right knee. Grab hold of the right foot with your left hand. Lift the knee up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, press the foot into the hand and lift the knee higher. Fill up. Empty the air out. Breathe in. Exhale, extend the right foot towards the left side, bending into your left knee, coming into your grasshopper or baby grasshopper prep. Inhale, lift the right knee up towards the ceiling, open the hip. Exhale, extend the leg towards the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Long inhales and long exhales to do the whole move. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Now we're gonna stay there. Press the foot into the hand. Bend the front knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Come into your ragdoll. Little drum into that left glutes. And you can grab the elbows and just sway from side to side. It feels good, the stretch in ragdoll after working the muscles in the legs. Release the hands, bring the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the left side, right elbow outside of the knee. Deep inhale, lengthen through the right rib cage. Exhale, twist and open. Fill up. Empty the air out. Sit the bum low. Breathe in. Breathe out. fill up. Exhale, lower the bum down, all the way down towards the floor. Go into your side crow. Let me see what you have. Give you some tips. Good, very good. Squeeze thighs together. Wherever you are, your legs need to be really strong. The more active they are, the lighter they are. And then at some point, you don't need to do much because your body just gets into the pose much easier. Very good. Squeeze thighs together, Missy. Keep the legs together. Very good, Missy. Very good, Ursula. Amazing. Go for it, Corey. Go for it. Very good. That knee is sliding down. Yeah, needs to be. Yeah, that's right. Good, Corey. Very good. Yes. And now keep hugging the knees into the chest, Corey. Hug the knees into the chest. Okay, so everyone, if you can, look at me. So, which side am I going to show you? I think this side. I'll show you this side. It's better for the angle. So, what happens sometimes when we're doing the side crow is that we want to lift the legs, but then the legs slide down here. And what's happening there is that the legs are not hugging in into the chest enough to stay in the position that we want them to stay. So what we have to do is when we lean forward, we keep squeezing the knees into the chest. You see, I don't need to lean forward too much so I can lift my knees higher. And this comes only from core engagement and legs engagement. So you have this hugging effect, knees to the chest. Let's do it again, everyone. Let me see. It's really strong for your core. You're going to feel it. But that's where you need to be, where you feel your core really squeezing in the knees into the chest. Very good, Ursula. Amazing. Yeah, Eleonora, perfect. All right, everyone. Let's have a rest. Go for your gorilla. Or if the gorilla doesn't work, just go for your squat with your forearms between your legs. Let your neck hang loose. Release. Let's go for our flying pigeon. So left ankle now on the top of the right knee. Sit low. So think about direction here. Think about the bum goes back, the chest goes forward. So you sit low into that right knee. And if you want to do this a few times, it's really good exercise for your leg to go really low here because you need to be low. Otherwise, it's really difficult to get your leg up into the armpit. And then from you there, when you're there, make sure the foot clips into the arm. This foot is going to hold on to the arm so it doesn't slide out. You lean forward. You need to lean forward a lot more than you think. Once you lean forward enough, your back foot becomes light and comes off the floor. Yeah, put pillows in front in case you're scared of falling in your head. Good idea, Ursula. Very good, Eleonora. Keep folding forward. Good. Look forward, always look forward. There we go, Olga. Very good. Very good. Bend the elbows more towards the back, Ursula. Yes, Eleni. Clip the foot into the arm. Clip your left foot into the arm. One more go, everyone. Very good. Well done. Okay, release. Release into your ragdoll. Let go of the upper body. Release the hands, bring the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump straight into your low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. We didn't do the bounce in three-legged dog before, so we're gonna do it now. So lift the left leg up and bounce. Leg up, chest towards the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down. Walk the hands towards the back of your mat, towards your feet, coming into this forward fold in the back of your mat. And now start to roll up. Slight bend into the knees, roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, so now watch the next one. From CZ squat, so your CZ squat is going to be feet wider than your hips, feet pointing out to the side a bit. You're going to lean back and lift the heels off the floor. Your hips need to be far forward and you need to be balancing kind of on your toes, squeezing the glutes in order to balance kind of in this position. And then we're going to lower down to the heels, touch the heels, and then lower into the knees. Make sure you lower softly into the knees. If you need, put some cushions in that area or double up the mat so you can land in something softly. Now from here, you might need to adjust your camel and bring the hands to the sacrum rather than having the hands on the heels. If you have the hands in the sacrum or in the heels, we're going to lean the weight towards the left. Look towards the left. Reach the right arm up. At the same time, we bring the right leg forward. Open the chest back. Press the hips forward. And then bring the right arm back. Right leg back. Go to the other side. Look towards the right. Lean towards the right. Lift the left arm up. Bring the left leg forward. Open the chest. Then go back. So we do this 2 times in each side, and then we sit into our sesa. All right, let's go. From the back of the mat, get ready for your CZ squat. So point your toes out a little bit. Press the hips forward, lift the heels, squeeze the glutes. Hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Start to lower, lower, lower. Grab the heels, stay there for a breath, and then lean forward into your knees. Press the hips forward. Stay here in your camel. Squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. If you need to adjust, bring the hands into the sacrum, then do that. Okay, now look towards your left side. Lean towards the left so you become light in the right. Step forward, reach up with the right arm, right leg forward. Bring the right leg back. Grab hold of the ankle or hand into the sacrum. Look towards the right side, lean towards the right, step forward with your left leg and left arm goes up. Come back into your camel. Good. Look towards the left, lean towards the left, reach the right arm forward, right leg forward. Good. Slowly come back to the other side. Keep squeezing the glutes. It's really important to have the glutes active. Look towards the right. Lean towards the right. Bring the left leg forward. Left arm up. Press the right hip forward. And slowly come back into your camel. Breathe in. Exhale slowly, lower. Sit into your sesa. So we're not yet going into child's pose or hugging the knees. Resist the temptation to hug the knees yet. And the reason for that is because we have the discs in between the vertebrae, and we have changed the shape of the disc by doing the back bend. So the disc is now larger, wider on the front part of the spine. And we want to kind of allow the body to neutralize the size of the disc rather than us going from expanding the disc on the front part of the body and then hugging the knees and crushing the disc on the front part of the body. It's better to allow the disc to adjust itself at a natural shape rather than us forcing the disc to go a completely different direction when we hug the knees. So it's true, some teachers might teach to hug the knees. I've learned that it's healthier not to do it, and logically makes sense for me in terms of anatomy. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, take your practice wherever you feel that you can go. If the next thing it's not there, then do bridge. So you do bridge, normal bridge, lifting the hips up. All right, if you want to do wheel, I'll give you my tips on how I do my wheel, and I'm still kind of quite tight in my shoulders, so my wheel is sometimes a bit challenging. My arms are really wide and I have a little bit of external rotation into my hands, so like a 45-degree angle in my hands. I also have my legs wide, and sometimes I lift the heels. It depends how open I feel. When I come into my wheel, I lift up and I press the chest towards the back. And today I don't need to lift the heels, but some days I need to have my heels lifted because I feel really tight. When we're here, we're gonna bounce to the back of the mat for 10, 9, 8, and so on, and then we come down slowly into a bridge, stay in bridge, and then we go up again into a wheel. If you're doing bridge, you do bridge all the time. If you need a rest, you come down and then you go up into bridge. Okay, give me thumbs up if you got this. All right, perfect. Let's go, everyone. Listen to your body. Maybe you do just one wheel, maybe no wheel, and you do this just bridge today. Hands towards the shoulders, lift the chest, open the chest towards the back. Let's bounce. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower into bridge. If you are in bridge and need a rest, go for a rest. Maybe you don't need, maybe you can stay the whole time in bridge. Whatever you're doing, your glutes are squeezing, your legs are strong. Let's have a little rest here and then do our last wheel. Let's go. Hands behind the shoulders, lift up, open the chest towards the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Very good. Now everyone can release down to the floor. Sole of the feet together, knees wide apart. Same thing, we're not going to hug the knees. We're going to allow the body to naturally adjust itself and rearrange itself into a neutral alignment of the spine. Bring one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the chest or heart, and just feel your body, the energy flowing. Back bends are incredible to open up our energy chakras, our energy channels located along the spine. So you can imagine how many chakras, how many energy wheels we are activating when we do a pose like wheel. Lots of them, lots of energy being moved, being shifted around, getting unblocked, old energy flowing out and new energy flowing in. Bring the knees together and very softly take the knees to the right side. Pause there for a minute. Take the knees to the other side. And all of these poses, back bends, hip openers, arm balances, handstands, they all come with practice. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. For me, it doesn't work to be obsessive about postures. I need to do them for a few days, maybe a week or so, and then I need a break. And when I come back, I feel like I have a refreshed sense of awareness and everything fits better. For some people, they need to be more kind of obsessive. They need to do it a lot to get it. So you need to find your way. For me, I do prefer to do back bends 2 or 3 times a week and then have a break and then come back into it. Maybe for you, you need to do it every day for a longer period to actually, for your body to get it. Bring the knees to the center, hug the knees in, and just roll them from side to side. And sometimes it's a journey, you know. A few years ago, my back was a lot more open, my shoulders were a lot more open, and I was able to do deeper back bends. And I don't know what happened, but in the last few years, I kind of lost that, and I'm kind of working towards it again. Nothing happened, didn't have any accident. It just, I don't know, just happened that I maybe didn't practice enough, stopped practicing back bends for too long. Okay, from here, roll into your plow very gently. Be mindful that your back has gone through some effort, and when you engage into the core to go into your plow, you might feel a bit of tension in your back. So be gentle and soft. If it feels too much to go straight into a plow, you can do shoulder stand. And stay in shoulder stand for a bit before you go into plow. I like to interlace the hands in the front of the mat and squeeze the elbows in even more. I find that this really helps to stretch my neck, especially when it's feeling sore. And slowly roll forward, vertebra by vertebra. Keep the thighs really close to the chest. It helps you to roll forward slower. And let's do fish on a brick or fish pose. Because we've done quite a few back bends, if you want to work with 2 blocks, you can. So you can either put 2 blocks like this, stuck in this way between your shoulder blades, or if you want something deeper, you can put 1 block in a different stacking. I don't know, the setting 2, let's say. This is a setting. It's the medium setting. And I like to do that, especially if I've done quite a few back bends. You can take a little bit of jiggling or juggling to get the blocks in the right position. Roll over to the right hand side, remove the blocks. Go for supine twist, hug the right knee into the chest, take it over to the left side. Come back into the center, go on to the other side. Come back into the center. Go into your Shavasana, so maybe put a jacket or a blanket, and it feels really good to have cushions under your thighs and just have the legs a little bit elevated and just let go completely. Close the eyes. Feel the support from the ground. Let your body sink into the floor. can start to wrinkle the fingers and toes. Roll the head from side to side. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll over to the side. Come to a seated position. Hands into your heart center. Inhale. Exhale. We're closing the practice with 3 Ms. Inhale. Together we say Namaste. Namaste everyone. Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you. Alright, so thank you for joining me. How are you feeling? Good? Good practice with the arm balance.